So creativity on Roblox is officially dead. It sounds bad because it is bad. You probably have yourself thought Roblox was stale these days and that there just wasn't really interesting going on. In fact, there's even ads on the homepage that take advantage of your boredom. You are currently bored. None of the games on Roblox feel new and they all feel too similar to each other. You just want to play something fun and not spend hours unlocking stuff. You're in luck. I made this game for you. When you click on it, it takes you to glorious battle. Get ready for a relentless battle. Your goal is to defend the crystal. All right, let's just see. Let's see if this game's gonna cure my boredom, shall we? Play against a computer or a player? I'm the only player in here. It's not looking too well, guys. I guess I'm defending this crystal. Okay, it looks like there's two guys here. Which one's me? Come on, take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Okay, one's down, two's down. Oh, wait, I was me. Oh, my God, dude. My guys are dying. They're not running out fast enough. Guys, I got to pay to win. Meteor shower. Go. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, my God. Here they come. Here they come. Oh, man, I'm just taking out everybody and everyone. I took out my own players. I took out their players. There's more of their players coming. My area is still getting attacked. Theirs is not. And that really only cured my boredom for like 3 minutes, and now I'm bored. But you see my point. Devs recognize the issues, and they're already trying to prey upon it. And the question is, how did we get here? One word. Money. You see, when Roblox first started, it was an expression of creativity. People wanted to make games to grow as a developer and really test what they were capable of. It was an outlet to share your creativity with others and then watch in real time as the community enjoyed your hard work. Then something changed. People started to realize that you could make money on this platform, and everyone jumped to get a piece of that pie. Now look, I know we all gotta get that bread. I know that making money doing something you love is the ultimate goal in life, but somewhere along the way, Roblox devs went from let's make the best game to let's make the most money. And what happened is basically one of three things. One, everything is a race. New ideas or trends come along and everyone wants to put a product out based on it. Let's take the skibbity toilet trend for an example. It took off this year and naturally games started popping up on Roblox about it. Trend jacking. Not necessarily a creative idea, but you know, you came up with a game version of it, so there is some creativity involved. The problem is, like I said, everyone wants a piece of that bread. And so it's a race to put out any game, not necessarily the best game. And to illustrate what I'm talking about, let's take a look at Toilet Tower Defense. Created 6/17/2023, has 117,000 people playing it right now. And when you hop in the game, you're met with a lobby in the middle, a golden toilet, and a couple of tower defense locations. You hop into the game and you start placing guys down to defeat the toilets that are spawning in. You work your way up, things get a little chaotic, and then you'll either win or you lose. But look at how well the game is made. Look at how it's polished. And now let's take a look at another game. Enter in Toilet Defense Simulator. It's a game that was created 3 months later, but when you hop into the game, you're again meted with a lobby and a golden toilet in the middle. Okay, well, this is a little bit of a copy. And then you're presented with different tower areas that you can go and do things. We can start it, choose our level. It's all looking the same, except for one small little difference. If you notice the UI, the artwork, the lobby, the map itself, it looks like it's the next version. Toilet Tower Defense was the PlayStation 2 version. This is the PlayStation 4. You can see things are a little bit better made. They're a little bit more polished. Even the cameraman people are a little bit cooler looking. I mean, look at that. Look at these animations. Look at it taking them out. You can see that the time and effort that went into making this game. The problem? It has 2,000 people playing it. It's a whole lot more polished than the other game. So why isn't this game more popular? Because this game came out first. And once people get invested into playing this version of the game, they definitely don't want to start over all in their progress and go play this version of the game. Even though it's the exact same game, just a little bit cooler looking. So the second thing that happens is the risk associated with the big games. You see, big games take time, money, and a lot of people. If you spend months on a big game and it flops, well, now you just lost everything. Making smaller, easier games allows you to minimize that risk, because if the game flops, you've like only put a day into it and it's not a big deal. I've seen devs on Twitter and even YouTube talk about how most devs quit because they get overwhelmed with big games and the risk isn't worth that small possible reward. It also sparks from this, to minimize the risk, you just follow what you know works. And so that's why we see a big surgence of games that are very similar to one another. You want to know why Roblox is is stale, it's because every single game these days are just a clone of another one. Simulators do seem to be the worst offenders of them all, as most simulator devs are really only after one thing: your Robux. They see a fresh new simulator idea pop up and they copy the UI, the overall goal, and what you have to do to get there. Take arm wrestling simulator, for instance. Pump weights to get stronger by clicking the screen so that you can defeat bosses and unlock new areas. You buy the pets to help you get stronger faster, and that introduces the pay to win aspect because, let's face it, just clicking is boring. Other Roblox devs see success happen through different games. You start seeing a lot of clone games. Remember all the things you had to do in arm wrestling simulator? Well, because of that success, Pull a Sword popped up, where you click to become stronger, so you can pull out swords, these are the bosses, to get to the later worlds, and you can equip pets to make you stronger faster. Kung Fu fighting, break a wall, kick a door, sumo wrestling, thumb wrestling, it's all the same. Remember when Piggy was the hit Roblox game and everyone was doing those escape style games? There was Puppet, Guesty, Bacon. Everybody minimizes the risks by copying and putting a slight spin on it. Even Fortnite has started to see Roblox games. Now, the third thing that happens is that the Roblox algorithm just sucks these days. And funny enough, Creekcraft also made a video about this.
Why does Roblox suck now? That's the question.
And Creekcraft made a video based off of a tweet that Flamingo made.
Roblox sucks at promoting good games. LOL, this looks like a scam mobile game site.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a scam site. And even now, 7 days later, if you go to the up and coming, what has Roblox done about it? Pretty much nothing. I mean, it looks like it's a little bit better. Cart ride around to nothing. What is this game? Why is this an up and coming game? Bro, what is this? What am I doing? And a better question is, why are there 4,000 people playing it? This is not what the best Roblox has to offer. Terraria Clicker. That's not even a Roblox game. This is literally me just looking at a stationary screen, clicking the background. And it's all Terraria style items, Terraria music. This is like Terraria, but the not fun version. And then we got Jay's Murder Mystery 2, which is basically Murder Mystery 2. They even ripped off the thumbnail from the original Murder Mystery game and the splash screen. Oh, and the lobby. This is literally just a rip-off 100% of Murder Mystery 2. And Roblox is promoting it in the up-and-coming. Oh, also, there's almost 6,000 people playing that game. But creativity being dead on the Roblox doesn't just affect the games. It's not the only culprit. UGC is far worse than anyone could ever imagine, because anyone can now create UGC items. And now, when you go to the marketplace, everywhere you look, you start to see copyrighted content. This is legit Kanye West's head. This is Vector from Despicable Me. Oh yeah. This is literally the ghost face from Scream. This is Spider-Man. It's all on the front page of the marketplace. Hey, at least shout out to the dude who took this McDonald's fast food worker cap and changed it up just a little bit by turning the M into a W and saying, they'll never know. But that's the problem. Everywhere you look is a copyrighted item that could be taken off the platform should the copyright holder find out about it. And of course, if you're a kid, you'll want to wear something resembling your favorite cartoon character, like Freddy Fazbear, because Five Nights at Freddy's is a trending topic. People want to dress up from items they recognize in the real world. That means all of these creative items, well, I say creative. This animated noob in a bucket looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. They get pushed aside as these illegal items steal the spot and the Robux in the marketplace. 3 years ago, Roblox only allowed a few creators to join the UGC program, and it was way more heavily moderated. I myself actually used to make a small living off of Roblox UGC items, and when you bought the item, you never had to worry about it turn around and being randomly deleted off the platform. Nowadays, the marketplace is so saturated that most can't even make a profit on their hard work. UGC creators are now having to resort to minimizing that risk by uploading copyrighted stuff, because if you can't beat them, join them. Also, this thing's only 2 Robux. I'm gonna buy it. Okay, this is adorable. Oh my god, look at him, blink his little eyes. I love this. We're getting off track. So the last thing that might actually kill creativity even more is the emergence of AI. As we go forward, AI will start making more moves in the creative spaces. Now, there are benefits to AI. Roblox actually announced this right here. For those that don't know how to code, you can actually work to make some generative AI stuff where you can change textures of cars, have it write code for you in ways ways that you, if you don't know how to code, will help you make some really ballin' things. There are a lot of benefits to AI. Creecraft also talked about this too, with this YouTube Roblox AI thumbnail that he put where it says Roblox is doomed.
So Roblox is in trouble, and it all has to do with this right here. This right here is an AI-generated Roblox game thumbnail. AI-generated meaning that it is completely computer-generated. A real human, a real artist did not actually make this. I'm gonna read the tweet here. It says, some developers are resorting to using AI in their Roblox game thumbnail. This has caused the Roblox community to have somewhat of a split on this, with some claiming that AI hurts real artists and their revenue source. But others claim that their games look better, and the visits have skyrocketed when they used AI to generate their thumbnail. And believe me when I say this has been a very hot topic in the community.
It has. It was a hot topic for like 2 weeks, and that was all anybody can talk about. In fact, just as a funny, on Twitter, I made a AI picture saying Roblox today in a nutshell, and I just had AI make me 2 Roblox players in a server with the whole server room on fire and them not knowing what to do. It got 700 likes and also sparked a lot of discussion. AI art, ew, I'm tired of this. AI is rising. AI, you use Bing Creator AI. Like, I've started getting attacked for using AI, but like, I just wanted to do something fun. I wasn't trying to go commission an artist to make me an artwork just to make a tweet. That's where it can be used as something fun. To take jobs away from actual thumbnail artists who rely on these developers to commission them to make artwork and stuff for their game, you start to see people taking over. This strongman simulator, probably AI. This pull-up training, definitely an AI. So yeah, as you can see, some devs are using this to their advantage. Some devs are just straight up changing everything, looking to take away jobs from Roblox thumbnail artists.
Better example would probably be clothing. A lot of the giant clothing stores out there with really cheap clothing, that clothing is actually made in sweatshops. Sweatshops that are worked by children. Completely unethical, completely immoral, and yet people buy them because they're cheap and they're easy to get access to. And so my question is, why would this be any different?
It wouldn't be any different. I will say this, like, being a creator myself, like, I'm always looking to find ways to make my job, my life a lot easier. We've seen how the Dolly 3 tool that came out has come through and just changed everything. I could go talk about a Roblox game showing a buff Roblox character beating up a skinny noob, and you literally have to wait seconds. Before AI, I would send that prompt off, I would go give it to an artist would get back to me in 2 or 3 days. I would see what they come up with. I would make changes if necessary, and we would do it back and forth. It would be a week. This literally took 5 seconds, and as you can see, we got a couple here. They're not great, but they're not bad either. It's definitely a starting point. And what you could do is take this to an artist and have them put the human element back into it. So I actually did a test on just that. I put a test out on my YouTube page without any context. I had AI draw a new logo for my channel, and then I hired an artist to put the human element on it. This is the results of the poll. And as you can see, one of them won by a landslide. But what if I told you the one that won by a landslide was actually the AI version? I put the human element to it, and the humans decided they didn't like it as much. And this wasn't just like a small amount of people voting. This was 19,000 votes. 74% actually liked the AI version better than the original. And while I don't actually hate AI, and I definitely see the benefits to it, things like this make me worry. But what's crazy is Roblox is not actually the only culprit of this. YouTube and pretty much every social media site has fallen into this trap. React content, where people rip an entire vid and just say one small thing to give their take. Or on the gaming side, when the updates of games releases and everyone is in a rush to get out the update showcase videos faster, with less quality edits getting all the views, because by the time those who actually took a few hours to make something actually watchable, by the time they get it out, nobody cares anymore. There's even full-on AI YouTubers that take advantage of kids by tricking them into thinking that they're watching a real person when it's in fact an AI bot. Take Kwebbelkop here, who has also resorted to just doing AI thumbnails. Extreme Jenga, Break-In 2, they're getting some decent amount of views. You click on these
Today,
videos.
we are going to be pushing Roblox to its limits. We are going to play 10 different super realistic maps to see which one is the best. If my PC crashes, the video ends. Alright guys, I searched a up realistic Roblox on the
And
search
you
bar.
watch it, and you kind of just, if you're not really paying attention to it, or if you're a kid who doesn't have his whole brain developed yet, you're gonna think, okay, this is a normal Roblox video. I mean, let's face it, some Roblox YouTubers pretty much should be AI because they have no emotions.
There's a bunch of maps that we can play. It seems that this one over here has the most players.
But the fact that this is not a real person, that this is AI generated, the face doesn't move, only the mouth and the eyes do.
Let's check it out.
And the
Why is there a
eyebrows.
floating head in the sky? Let's just ignore that. Anyways, we have a bunch of different options at the bottom. So if you press 1, we...
It's so weird and creepy, and the fact that it looks like this, imagine what it's gonna look like in just a few years. I don't know. The world is losing all of its creativity. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter, and I'll try my best to save creativity by keeping that human element on my channel intact for you. Subscribe for more creative content, and I'll see you all later.
Like a movie, everybody's watching, all eyes on me.